All right, well, here we are at the end of day 8. Um, I just got back from my dad's house today, and it's really good to be home because, again, it's a lot easier to have control over the things that, I do or I'm exposed to or eat and everything like that. I'm extremely proud of myself for how I handled this trip. I mean, there were so many times where I just had temptation thrown in my face, and I could have easily slid and given in at any point. But I stuck to my guns, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I showed more self-restraint than honestly I think than I ever really thought I possessed, to be truthful. And plus, it was kind of cool because my dad, like I'd mentioned before in earlier videos, he is kind of a health nut, and he eats really healthy, and so I know that being overweight, significantly, weighing 400 pounds plus, he worries about me. I know that. And, when I went down there and I just got to share with him what I was doing, and just, I laid it all out for him, and I told him, it's not even really about the weight loss. It's just the person I want to be for the rest of my life is not the person I am right now. And I just feel like this is something I need to do. It's sort of that first step to becoming the person that I actually want to be, the Tim Buchanan that I want to introduce myself as in my 30s, as somebody who has good eating habits, who is in shape and healthy and confident, and I want my self-esteem back. I want my ability to meet people and not feel terrified of what they think about me. I really want that back, and I know that. I could see in his face he was just really happy to hear that. I mean, for a lot of reasons. I mean, I know he wants to see me happy, and I know that he's happy to see me eating healthy too. But it was kind of cool because when I got to make breakfast for my stepmom, and I got to show her something really healthy, and she really thought that was cool. And I talked about that in my last video that I made when I was down there on my cell phone. And sorry, this is really quiet, by the way. I'm really tired. I'm about ready to go to bed. But it was a good weekend, and I'm glad to be home. I missed my wife terribly. And I mean, here we are. We're in week number 2, and so far I have stuck to my guns. I haven't wavered even a little bit. I mean, yeah. So every day I'm just reminding myself of the things that I'm thankful for and the reasons why I'm doing this and the results that I want to see. And I already sort of feel a difference. I mentioned a couple days ago that I didn't really feel a difference yet, but I am starting to feel a difference. And I don't know, I do have more energy. I find that I'm not so lethargic anymore. It's like that ability to just get up and do things without being like, ugh, I need to sit down like every 5 minutes. It's getting better, and I know it'll only get better as I keep just shifting my body towards a more healthy lifestyle. So anyhow, I'm going to call this one short. I'm going to bed, and we're going to start tomorrow, which tomorrow will be tomorrow's day number 9. Yeah, so we're almost in the double digits. So this was day 8, and yeah, so far so good.